Hello everyone and welcome to Edoggz Review. Today we're going to be looking at the Earthrise War for Cybertron Decepticon Snapdragon. I purchased this at Walmart about a couple of days ago. This is the front of the box. He is in robot mode when you purchase him. On the back of the box, this little guy here is Snapdragon, and he's a triple changer. And where is the figure? Right here. First, we're going to start off in his Tyrannosaurus mode, which kind of resembles a little bit like a Zoid. If you know what Zoids are, you pretty much have a motorized mechanism, and you put the outer shell, you build the outer shell around them, and you flip the switch, and they walk or crawl across the floor. Snapdragon was created by Galvatron on a planet called Nebulos, along with his buddy 8-Face, which I will receive on Sunday. This Sunday I should receive it, and I have a theory about 8-Face which is coming up. So we're going to start off by going into his secondary mode, and we're going to start with his headmaster, which is underneath the skull of the dinosaur. So you flip this up, and you just kind of pull him out. We're going to take a look at the headmaster real quick. This guy's name is Snapdragon, but originally his name is Crunk, and they are considered they're considered to be called Nebulons, but due to the cartoon continuity between the original and another series called Master Force, they changed them into Headmasters because they had a better ring to it. So we're going to stick this guy to the side. Matter of fact, we're going to turn this guy into his head mode. So all you have to do is flip his arms down. I believe they tab inside of the side, the back side of his face. They tab in. Excuse me. And you lift his legs up, flip over, and then you have his head. Next, take these weapons out. They're purple. They're really nice. And first we're going to start with the arms, which are now his legs. So you take his feet, you flip up, and his hand comes out. Other side, flip up, hand comes out. If you want to, you can flip this out here, his wing. Make sure that's even. Make sure that's even. Next, you take this bottom half, or should I say his belly, and you pull apart. It's not supposed to. Right. You have that going on. Take his arms and you flip back like so, back like so, and you one second. Kind of lost the step. So what you do is you have it like this. You pull this back piece apart, you tilt it back, and this curls backwards, and it's supposed to look just like this. Do the same thing on the other side. flip down, curve backwards. It looks like that. Next is this panel here. You flip down this panel. You bring the jaw, the upper skull down, and you flip away the head. Close. Bring this piece up, and it snaps in. Well, it doesn't actually snaps in. It's kind of like a thud. You're gonna feel a thud when you bring it up. Next, you're gonna try the legs, the tail first. You just bring it back, and that's all you have to do. You take this, you take his belly, and you put it into these two tabs there, these two slots and two tabs. This piece is flipped over, so technically it was there, and you just want to bring it here, and it's supposed to flip in. Next is bring down the arms. And there you have your futuristic SR-71 jet. That's the top view. There's the bottom view. Now, with a little imagination, it kind of looks like one of those Star Trek spaceships. If you eliminate the wings and you just concentrate on the cockpit and the fuselage, kind of looks like one of those starships. You take the weapons, they go here and here. There is a landing gear in the front. And there's no landing gear on the back. So pretty much you can do this. I do have a stand for this, which is kind of cool. Let me go get my stand. Okay, I'm back. Right, so if you're familiar, these are Gundam stands. You put it together, and all you need is that one screw at the top. And I have managed to use this piece. You might not be able to see it, but it's very small. Right? So there was a tab here that enabled you to plug into the back of a Gundam, and you could, which is normally, you know, in robot mode, you could pose it any way you went. So what I did was I took a nail clipper and I clipped this off to make it fit into this square. Let's see. Focus. Right? So this goes in here now. And this is a 3mm circle, and I was able to use this screw hole, and you know, you just have to pry it in there. Let me show you how that looks like. Let me raise the camera, and this is what you get. In flight mode. There are other pieces that come in the Gundam base sets. There's one that actually allows you to rotate at angles, so you can have your vehicle at an angle, like it's turning. I wouldn't recommend doing upside down kind of a deal, but that's what I managed to come up with. So let's move on to the robot mode. We're going to get this off, and we're going to start to robot mode. So you lift the landing gear, you bring up the fuselage like so. You turn to the back side, so the fuselage is back there, and you open up the legs and you turn to where they're solid, like so. Turn where they're solid. Then you take the tail and you flip it towards the back, and you want to move it up. Same thing on the other side. You flip the tail back of the leg, move it up. Feet are right here. They were on the side of the cockpit. Flip down and flip down. You take the backpack. You bring the backpack up. It snaps into play. You untab the arms. You lose the weapons. And there are this piece right here, which is a part of the arm here, that connects the shoulder to the arm. So you want to bring that back real quick, and you want to bring this up. Other side, you bring this up, because they lock into place, and then you push back. Bring down the arms. You flip back, you flip forward this way, flip forward this way, and then I like to turn that way. Same on the other side. So you bring down the front. No, actually, sorry. And there you have your transistor. Take the head master, you pop him in. Okay. So Snapdragon's function is interceptor. You have both his weapons. And everything fits snug, including the headmaster. Here you have it. There you have it. So this is a really nice figure. I never had this before. I never had the original before. And I hope that in Kingdom we can get the rest of the Headmaster Juniors, because I did purchase Double Dealer, which will be in my next video. So you have that. And let me just pull a reference from both cartoons, the original cartoons, which is Werewolf, Mind Wipe, and they're going to go up against, oh, he's so much bigger. Oh, come on. Let me fix your gun, sir. So that's how that looks. This is the only Siege figure that I started with. I started with Ultra Magnus first, and I kind of waited. And I'm excited to see what Siege 3 is going to have for us. I know there's a picture of Cyclonus, so he's going to be the first. My only concern is about, sorry about the focus, is Galvatron. Now, if you are in on this set, you'll know that Megatron has been made twice. Wave 1, he was supposed to be a Cybertronian tank. Wave 2, which is the Earthrise, and all they did was upgrade a sword, and they gave us the same figure. So I'm hoping that they can give us a Galvatron that looks like what's in the cartoon, instead of just giving us a purple Galvatron in the same tank mode. In fact, they should have made Megatron in Wave 1 his floating platform battle station kind of deal, or a floating spaceship or something. They could have done that in Wave 1, but that's my thoughts. So I really hope you like this review. I will have 8 Face on Sunday, and I'm just going to go through each of the figures that I own, and stay tuned to next time. Thank you very much.